really?
Yeah, we had a stunt driver, aka Cheyenne Oliver, who put on the jacket and the glasses and no questions were asked. It's like swapping out James Bonds. You just don't ask that question.
I did not drive away in the car with your kids that fast. That was sped up.
No, that was sped up. That was like 200% sped up.
Can't believe you held that question in that long. Well, I'll ask. I would love every single student just to go down the line with the most memorable moment, whether it was funny or stupid or, like you almost died or just something memorable. But the tough part is whoever's last has to really think hard, right? All right. You want to start?
Sure, why not? Probably my most memorable moment, this is pretty funny. If you notice in the car where Pete was singing to a song by One Direction, we all died and we had such a good time coming up with all of those scenes, but that was probably one of the funniest things ever. So, but the whole thing was just really memorable for me.
The most memorable to me would be the scene where Roxanne and Jace come in to Curtain Slip and they look through the window and see the zombie. That is my actual reaction because I was scared every time.
Crying in the car.
Mine was probably the scene where filming where the camera was like on the dashboard, so you like saw them getting into the car and like Austin was talking to them and stuff, and Leonardo couldn't get his seatbelt. That was actually real.
His seatbelt actually got caught.
Yeah, so that was really funny to me.
Supposed to fix something? I loved this whole camp, and I loved every shot of it. So I guess I'm just gonna add on to Claire's right now. This isn't my favorite moment, but when I was in that room where she would get scared of me, that was the makeup room I was in. And so every time we had to set up a new shot, I could not hear anything. I couldn't hear anything inside that room, so I'd have to push the door open a little bit, and we'd have to reset the box every time we did a new scene. Because I was like, I can't hear what am I supposed to do now?
My most memorable moment was when we had to run from the zombies because like we were actually in the dark and then like she was getting closer, I was getting real scared. Even though she had makeup on and it was like fake, I was actually really scared.
I don't have a most memorable moment, but it was really hard trying to stay in character because Claire, Amor, and Leonardo are some of the funniest people ever. So we would have to do another take because I would get tongue-tied or something, or Leonardo would forget a line, and we'd just all be cracking up. So we'd have to wait like a whole another 5 minutes for us to stop laughing.
My most memorable moment was when we was running from the zombies and I was almost falling and I hit a more in like her head. So I did this and I hit her in the face. And
yeah, when you slid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that a meme where he goes, touchdown!
And like they said, we could not keep character because we was always laughing. Anything, we could see a crumb on the floor. And we was just laughing. My most memorable moment was probably the scene where Slip was talking to Pete in the car, and I was up doing sound, so I had to lay down in the back, and I had to have the boom mic like this.
Yeah, like right up.
So I could try to get his
Yeah, it was
voice.
like in my armpit, so I was like, can you hear the line?
And we had to shoot it like 4 or 5 times, and it was so hot in the car.
Oh,
You know,
wow. And we were like wearing like black jackets. Both of us.
But yeah.
Oh man, for my favorite moment, it has to be a Cheyenne moment. Because if I had $1 for every funny Cheyenne moment, we would be able to make a more expensive film.
You guys are gonna see a really
Alright.
funny Cheyenne moment in the bloopers.
Yes,
You're gonna love
I'll kind of, I'll do my best to kind of run through, it's hard to narrow it down, so I'll stick to this, where there were really two that stick out in my mind. I'll try and keep it in order. The first of them being when we were still figuring out the slate and everything. Well, when you're setting things up, the director calls to make sure that the lights and the camera and the sound are all running, and then you all have your proper terminology to make sure, alright, all that's running. And then the person with the slate that marks the scene for the editing stands in front of the camera and says that's what it is, and they do the clapper. And so, in this particular shot, Cheyenne had the slate in front of the camera, and he was about to go, but we forgot about this, and Hope said action before he got out of the way, and he was like, before he even hit the thing, he goes, whoa, and he walks out of the way. It's got to be either that or one where we were filming in the hallway, and I was watching from a little bit farther away, so I didn't even see how funny this was until we rewatched it. But, so we got the shot, and it was awesome, and he's off to the side, and so we get cut, and he walks in the way, and he goes, did we get it? Did we get it? So it's got to be one of those two.
Well, this is going to be kind of a hard choice between the running off the scene and when one of the deleted scenes you were there, and not the director, but it was the actor director, and she goes, cut, go back and do it again. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? So I'm going back, and then I realized I have to keep composure during acting. It's like, well, it looks like I messed up.
And then she's like, oh no, I didn't mean you. You did it fine. I meant the other people.
It's like, that wasn't in the script. That, I remember when she goes, cut when you guys run out. So I'm expecting you guys to run out. And then I'm walking out on the set. Cut, go back and do it again. Okay. Rude. That was a little rude. So I go back and we do it again. So that was really one of my most favorite moments.
Hey, should we share about the director and hazmat girl quitting on us?
Oh.
I think, who wants
Let's Cheyenne.
Yes,
Let's
please
Cheyenne
share
tell
that.
about that one.
So, one of the things that we thought of last year's camp was the two actors that we had come into the actors for last year's camp was we want to stage a diva moment, a freak out, and see how the kids handled it. So last year they were freaking out about when they were out in the hot sun and they were melting, the makeup was off and stuff like that. So this year we were downstairs filming the big studio scene where they run in, and Tiffany is in this really hot hazmat suit, and Chloe is in this really hot long sleeve shirt and stuff like that. So we were all sitting there trying to determine about the schedule for tomorrow to make sure AD was making sure that we were still on schedule and stuff like that. And Tiffany comes over and she rips off her mask and she says, y'all need to get this show on the road. I'm hot, it's hot, we're all hot. You need to get this movie set and just going at it.
You are not paying me enough to do this.
And Chloe jumps in and they are just going at it and everybody in the room is just dead silent, like they don't know what to do. And the AD's over here like, we're very sorry, we understand, like trying to handle it. And so it's a moment that, because in the world, professional film world, you might have people that will act like that and you need to know how to deal with it properly. But the kids handled it well. So the only two people that needed to speak up were the AD and the director, and that's what they did. They handled the situation. So, but they all thought it was real. They were very mostly. Actually, Hope saw straight through. She immediately when it started happening, she turned to Alan and went, "Oh, this is fake," and then started going back to the camera.
So she left me to deal with it.
Like you thought it was real.
I got a question about the makeup artistry. That's one of those things that obviously is important, but probably gets overlooked. I would think it gets overlooked a lot. I mean, in terms of like somebody watching it, they don't realize how.
No, Dad. Just because she gave me hair coloring doesn't mean she can make your hair darker. I'm sorry, it's gray for
that, and sometimes you get noticed by people who might know other people who happen to be in places like this. And that's kind of how I got my start. I knew Claire because I got my start doing makeup in theater. So that's kind of how that works.
So does it make it easier when you do something like a zombie meet, or is that harder when you do something?
Can we talk about my makeup?
Yeah.
You can't see it that well on camera because I go by the camera so quickly, and we don't really have any shots of that scene where I'm banging on the door trying to get let out. We don't have any real good shots of my face there. But the whole reason, basically, Claire was so afraid of me when we did that scene was because of Mackenzie's makeup.
Her whole everything was just like altered, and she didn't even look like herself.
No. I had we had prosthetic right here that looked like sort of like a bullet shot wound, and we had infected veins coming out of it. We had blood running down my face. We had black lines all around my chin. My eyes were black. We had a bite mark on my arm.
Her skin was like
Can I tell them what you did to make it?
If you feel so
we put
necessary.
this waxy sort of skin colored prosthetic on my arm, and to make the bite mark, she actually put her teeth in.
I actually bit into her all the things I do for you.
And then we had, veins coming out of that, and all my arms, my neck, my face, it was all painted gray.
She probably still has gray paint in her ears or something.
I still got blue in my hair.
You still have blue.
I think so. Mostly it's from the gum when I blow bubbles in it. That too.
I remember when, I think you remember it, when they began to act before they said action.
That's a bloopers.
That is?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Alice bloopers?
I know that I put it in there, Adam. Mackenzie, she had said she knew Claire. I know Claire. We go to the same school. But I, coming in, did not know anyone other than Claire. And I know, some of these people over here knew each other, but the ones on the end didn't know each other.
Y'all are gonna Anderson High School, right?
Yeah. They all go to Anderson together.
Are y'all friends at Anderson High School, or is this the first time you've hung out?
Me and her actually cheer together.
Oh, okay.
Well, me and Lenata actually friends.
Okay, cool.
And Ariana.
Oh, of course.
And no more.
All right.
Whose idea was it to use like real flashlights as the real lighting?
That was Coach's idea. When we went through to line the script and shot, Cheyenne told us that she said she may want to use some lines, but she said that she wanted to use mainly flashlights. And I wasn't even in the room when she said that. So, I mean, it was mostly her idea, but when I got in the shots, I was like, sometimes, we like this one with a flashlight.
Yeah.
We were on the same wavelength there. We were like, let's light it with flashlights.
It looked great. It was an interesting point of view. Made it scarier.
How long did it take to do the makeup?
That depends on, whether or not I was biting into someone's arm or not.
Mom, I'm fine.
Not a sentence you hear every day, right?
People like Claire, or people who didn't really have